Our solar system is absolutely massive. In this video, we will show you just how big it is, how far away from the sun some of the planets are, and how long it would take to travel to them, even at the fastest speeds currently available. We'll start off with the closest planet to the sun, Mercury, which is about 36 million miles away. At the fastest speed currently available on Earth, a commercial jet, which flies at roughly 500 miles per hour, it would take you 148 out of 500 years to get there. Next up is Venus, which is about 26 million miles away from the sun. At the speed of light, which is the fastest thing in the universe, it would still take you over 20 minutes to get there. At the fastest speed currently available on Earth, a commercial jet, it would take you 217,000 years. Next is our home planet, Earth, which is about 94 million miles away from the sun. And as we all know, there's no leaving Earth without a rocket ship, so we won't be calculating how long it would take a commercial jet to get there. But what about a rocket ship? The fastest rocket ever made, the Falcon Heavy, can reach speeds of up to 6,679 miles per hour. That's roughly the speed of sound. If we were to send a rocket to the sun at that speed, it would still take us over 10 minutes to get there. And now for the gas giants. First we have Mars, which is about 142 million miles away from the sun. Again, a commercial jet won't be able to make it that far, but a rocket like the Falcon Heavy would take over 23 minutes to get there. Next up is Jupiter, which is about 484 million miles away from the sun. This means that it would take a rocket like the Falcon Heavy over 40 minutes to get there. Now, we're getting into the really far-away planets. Saturn is about 886 million miles away from the sun. So a trip there by the fastest rockets we have would take over 72 minutes. Uranus is about 1.1 billion miles away from the sun, which means that a trip there would take over 90 minutes. Finally, we have Neptune, which is about 2.8 billion miles away from the sun. A trip there by the fastest rockets we have would take over 2.5 hours. And even though these are the farthest away planets from the sun in our solar system, they're actually not even the farthest away objects. We also have to consider the dwarf planet Pluto, which is about 3.7 billion miles away from the sun. A trip there by the fastest rockets we have would take over 3 hours. But that's not all. There are also a number of comets that have been discovered that are much farther away from the sun than Pluto. For example, Comet Hale-Bopp was about 12.4 billion miles away from the sun when it passed Earth in 1997. A trip there by the fastest rockets we have would take over 10 hours. So as you can see, our solar system is absolutely massive. And even though we have some pretty fast rockets, it would still take us a very long time to travel to the farthest reaches of our solar system. But what if we had a faster spaceship? The Voyager 1 probe, for example, which is the fastest man-made object in our solar system, is currently traveling at a speed of about 13.5 kilometers per second. If we were to send a spaceship like Voyager 1 to Pluto, it would take us less than 11 hours to get there. And what if we had a faster spaceship still? The Parker Solar Probe, for example, which is currently orbiting the sun, can withstand temperatures of up to 1,400 degrees Celsius and is actually flying faster than the speed of sound in space. If we were to send a spaceship like the Parker Solar Probe to Pluto, it would take us less than 9 hours to get there. So as you can see, even though our solar system is massive, it wouldn't take us too long to get to Pluto if we had a spaceship that could fly faster than the speed of sound in space. What do you think? How long do you think it would take us to travel to the farthest reaches of our solar system? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this.